So we got it in the shade. We should hopefully be good. I just got it, so I'm still learning its features. So good afternoon, everybody. It is a nice, like, breezy, sorta wish 85 degrees. So we're gonna go ahead and check out our nukes at least today. It depends. That's my goal, is to do all 9 nukes, and then if we feel froggy, we will do the big hives. But they're not quite as a priority as the nukes right now. I have Allie here. Hello. She's gonna come and learn about bees and do an inspection with me. So I'm gonna leave the camera kind of still today because kind of can get all of them, except that one in the way far back. I'll move it for that one. But for these 8 right here, I'm just gonna leave it there and hopefully my voice will project. So if you want to stand behind that one, I will stand next to this one because that front one's right there. Now this one's pretty packed, according to my chart that I wrote down from last.
And I think the numbers that I was seeing just hanging in and out as we were looking at it, it looked like there was a lot.
Yeah, so this one actually looks kind of tough or packed. Now this one I do know has their queen. So what we're gonna do is, I guess if we can see her cool, I'll let it go. But I mainly want to see if they built out this last little bit right here. Because when I do it, I give them at least one frame empty. If they've already built it out, then they might be ready to go to a home.
Yeah, I was very disappointed when I had to be grown up and be like, no, I can't buy this stuff this year.
You're good, you're good. Alright, so this is a food frame. Not bad. She most likely should not be on this one. You see all that pollen?
Yeah. And then a bunch of cap on this.
Yeah, this
more
is
on
honey.
that side. Yeah.
Yeah, this is their food. So we're going to leave this one here. Alright, so they're hungry, and I can tell you why in just a second. Alright, so she's on this ring. Can you spot her? She's actually closest to you. Hold your finger out. There you go. See her?
Okay, yeah. She's not that much different.
No,
from
no,
the
she's
others.
quite bigger.
She's hiding under it. She's fatter, but she's not like significantly longer.
Oh no, she is. She's just the new baby queen.
Oh,
see her?
she's young.
And see how her back's kind of like silver? So she is a very new queen. I would say she's still a young queen, but there she is.
Now that I can tell.
So now, where'd she go? Okay. So inside this one, if you look in the cells, you can see eggs, larvae.
Yeah.
They're a little drier than I like, so they actually need to be fed.
Okay.
So we're going to probably give these ladies some food in the yard. There's a lot of bees this year, or nukes.
Yeah.
So I don't have individual jars in everyone. So this one's getting really close. But that's all I do. Once I see her and I see eggs, especially if right now, normally for new keepers, it's okay to go through the whole thing. But once I saw her and I see eggs, I'm not going to go through the rest.
Okay.
So we do have a queen and eggs. So
Awesome.
now we're going to go into the next one. Now if you want to trade spots with me.
But the only thing I don't want to do is be in your way. So
Yeah, no, you're good, you're good. So you just don't stand close to their door. Now that's a nice packed hive too. Now according to my chart, this one had a queen cell in it. But they look like they're nice and hatched, nice and full. So let's see what they've got going on. That's it. Nothing more worse than I'm still not the best with my tool. this one needs to be re-waxed, I think, because they're not building it. See, they have some right here.
Yeah.
Oops, one got me in the leg. Right. Can I have the smoker? If you'll poof that right there. I just want to cover up the pheromones. There you go. So I'm going to shake them off, which are going to make them a little bit grumpy, so just a heads up.
Okay.
And then back away with it. We're going to go and get a roller. I'm going to re-wax it.
Okay.
Alright. So I keep, when I go to, when I know it's going to be a later day, like today, I turn on my crock pot.
Okay.
To melt the wax.
Okay.
There's way more easy than that. There you go. They'll figure it out.
Well, that's the part where I was a little confused about how the plastic frames work. If you need to wax them, like, wasn't sure about that.
That's all I do. I'm going to put it on just a little heavy because I want to basically give them a start. Try not to just to keep it going. Now this one had a clean shelf. Oop. Waxed. Not seeing her or eggs on that side. Now do you see the clean cup?
Yes.
Yep.
All on top of it.
That is your clean cup.
Okay.
That is like a practice cell. Can you see a drone on this one? Yep, that is a drone. See how big he is compared to everyone else? Alright, so I don't think I see eggs.
So we're going to just put this one right here.
Some more drones.
We're definitely preparing for it.
Well, no, not necessarily.
No?
What I need now are eggs. If I don't see, oh, there she is, and she's a baby. You see her?
Oh, and she's a little.
Nope, she's over here, right there. Oh,
She's in a bigger.
yeah.
In that one.
Yep.
Okay.
So she's fairly new, so I'm gonna put her back. She's not as long and fat as, so I think she's probably still freshly mated.
Okay.
So we're gonna be okay with that. All right. All right. Good. Oh, I totally didn't mean to do that. I put the wrong lid on the wrong one.
Would you say is there going to be a problem for it?
Good. On my nukes, there's not many bees on the top, so they should be just fine. All right, so this one, this is just me keeping an eye on it. So the next two should already have queens, so if we see eggs, we're good to go. This one, just from how heavy it is, heavy-wise weight, but also activity.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you building out like this? That's just so ugly.
Hey, ladies.
But this one's gonna be re-waxed too. So hold on.
And how did they do with the cold? Did you leave their bottoms open to everything else?
The last few weeks.
Well, that seems to be warmer, but
Yeah. So when it's really, really cold, yes. Now, what I noticed happened there,
Mm-hmm.
you saw the like what looked like water coming out.
Yeah.
They have a small nectar flow going on.
Ah.
When you shake your bees like that, and nectar comes out,
Mm-hmm.
they're getting some from somewhere. I haven't fed them in a few weeks, so chances are that is a nectar flow, which means my bees should be all doing that.
Well, I definitely noticed that there were tons of Happy Azaleas along the middle. So why
I know
is
they
it
probably
not
like
as much of them?
not much because it's hard for them to get into. I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably wrong, but
I mean, it seems like it's a tight flower if I'm like judging and
yeah. Really hard. Whoops. And this is just giving them more because all they're going to do is take this and go, ooh. So they actually could probably not fix this, and if that's the case, then I'll probably have to take it out in a couple weeks because I don't want to give someone this hive that's going to get this messed up. Alright. Usually my boyfriend Chris is here, and he does a lot of this running for us.
okay.
Normally I don't have to do this, but he does not get off every other Friday. Alright, so now that we've given them, let's see. Alright, see how dark that is?
Yes.
That's dark brood. That means they're about to have a major hatch out. There's my queen. Now look how you'll see her real quick. See how big she is?
So yeah.
Right here?
Mm-hmm.
That's what you want your queens to. That means she's a good, healthy queen.
Okay.
So we're gonna put her back, but they're about to have a big explosion, which is good. So this one's almost ready. Yes, hon, to get me? Do you want to? We can smoke it. It's right there. I call it my cologne.
I mean, like smoke, I don't feel like ever smells too bad. When there's tons of it, yes, absolutely. But when you keep a little bit,
This is gonna, wait. Yeah, this is the one I'm a little concerned about.
oh, okay, sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine.
One next.
Nope, we're not gonna do that one next. I just wanted to pop it open real quick. Now, see, this one's definitely not ready. This is one of the splits we did 11 days ago.
Okay.
So, let's pull this off. Give me some room. It's always important to remove at least one frame.
Okay.
That way you can have room to work. But like, see, this has nothing on it. So I'm gonna re-wax it.
Okay.
Because what happens is when you pull it out, that one has a little bit, but I'll still re-wax it. You don't want to accidentally, like what I had happen with this one a couple weeks ago, I ripped up the queen cell because I didn't give myself space. Shame on me, but it didn't look like I damaged it far enough that I didn't remove it fully, so I let it go. Now, this is the food frame. There she is. You see her?
I'm sorry.
You're
You're
fine.
quadrant. I really Okay, there's, yes.
And there's eggs in this one and everything. So they just need some food.
So wait, do the queens normally not have as much striping as, because I feel like some of the other ladies have
See
sort
how
of blended
golden?
in more.
She's kind of, well, some of them do. It also, it could be what she's made of.
Okay.
I can never tell. I have mutts. I don't know if they're Italian, Russian, Carnolian. Well, excuse me, Carnolians? They're usually dark.
Okay.
She's very light.
Mm-hmm.
And her bees, no offense, are sweet. So I'm going to say these are more Italian bred. But
Well, they certainly haven't done as much poofing out sort of.
But there's also only 2 frames of them.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do, because I know she's on that center frame, let's see this frame. I don't like that, so I'm actually going to knock all of that off, and I'm going to re-wax it. Let's go knock this off. I hate taking, I'm not going to take that one bunch that's got all that nectar in it. Hey, Dean. This is my beekeeper friend, Allie. She's learning how to beekeep.
Hi, Allie. This is Jean. She's our roommate.
Oh, you gonna get them tight?
I will at some point. Not this spring, though. I'm going to sit here. Really on adult things.
So what I'm going to do, sucks to do it. It feels like it sucks to do it, but if you don't press this, they're just going to keep going. Which is kind of why I like having my black melter going, and it will just melt as I go.
And it doesn't cause any issue if there's anything in the cells?
Well, that's the thing. That's why I've got this net. Every so often, I will take the net out, because that's why it's dark. It's got old brood packings in it and stuff. And bees that have been unfortunately enough applying to it while I'm doing it. So I don't like to keep them in there forever. I do pull it out and it's straight.
So we're going to re-wax this and try to get them to fix what they messed up.
You can get rid of the clump off?
I'm not going to because it's full of food.
Oh, okay.
So I want them to have some we need to start feeding them, it looks like. The
Yeah.
cells are a little dry.
We're starving margins. Maybe that's why they're running away.
No. I think what you're seeing, honestly, I showed pictures of it to another beekeeper. I've never seen it on that kind of scale before, but they're thinking those 2 hives have, since they're looking still packed, they're thinking that virgin queens went on the mating flights. Possibly.
Yeah, I can picture them now. Going with their cigarettes, going, getting a drink with an olive in it. And then their kids follow her. She's like, no, get away.
Kind of. Alright, let's go put them back.
You're good.
So these bees are, there to tell if they're from different countries.
Yeah, they have Italians and Russians and Carnolians. I can't tell. Mine are mutts at this point.
Oh my God. Who can tell?
Probably multiple people that were in the training.
Yeah.
Multiple people at the meeting.
Their temperaments also.
The temperament, you can tell where they're from?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Alright, so that's actually not bad. So once you get up, right. We have 4 queens. So, going forward, we're going to be really careful because the next 2, I left eggs in. But I'm not sure if I moved the queen or not. So when we look, we'll find out. I left my glue up there. I have 2.
Oh. Let Chris work on this one when he gets home.
Alright, so this one I was more worried about than have to be. Because they're actually 3 frames. And that one's still wax, so I'm gonna leave it out. But I am gonna look at this and see that's food. You wanna hold how heavy it is? So this is how we know it's food.
Ah, yep. There's definitely plenty of weight for that.
Yeah, that's their food. We're gonna pull these apart, see if we got our queen. Can't tell if there's eggs in there. Come on. I feel like those might be eggs. I can tell. I don't think those are eggs. I should be using a frame holder, but I don't have one. Well, I do, but I don't have enough space. Ah,
Found it?
no. I found queen cells.
Ah,
See 'em?
yes, the big fat.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna leave this alone because they made 1, 2. I do not want this one because, well, let's see. That is weird. So we're gonna get rid of that one. But 1, 2, 3, I don't think that's a bad number to leave. That one's a weird one too, so we're gonna get rid of that. Sorry. I know it sounds mean.
No,
But
I get it.
I don't want, and I mean I have that up there, which is a storm cap. But the thing is, if I leave them, it could produce multiple.
Yeah.
Whereas now I have 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get rid of this one because it's smaller than everyone else. So I have 1, 2, 3 good ones that I actually like. They have plenty of food, so we're just gonna be gentle with it. We're gonna put them back. We're gonna kind of leave them in the middle because we want that.
It's
we
like
want.
it's okay to shift where they're at.
I am, yeah. So let's see. I want, since they're on this side, we're gonna move this over here. We're gonna be very, ever so careful, gentle, because we don't want to destroy those. And I'm gonna leave this a smidgen of room, and then we're gonna put this one in. That one's done. Okay. So that explains why this one has not had as much activity. They were making queen. This was me last week quickly putting this together where I twisted at work. So it's not complete. I'll just have to nail that in. So, so this is a queen cell, 3 of them. So, this one is another one we should keep queen cells.
Did they blow it?
Yeah. Alright, so that's a lot of bees for me to just say, eh. So I would almost think I may have moved my queen last week and just didn't see her. But we'll find out.
I had one hanging
Oh.
out, hanging out there.
Miss my hook. Mommy? I gotta learn how to use those. Alright, so, again, that's not really great, but they're working on it actually. I can see I actually gave them some. So, this one's not bad. But they're definitely not on it.
Florida morning, yeah, so this is not.
So y'all were moving weird. Why? I thought they were following the queen because they were moving kind of like that, which would be weird for her to be on there. I'm gonna set that here just because y'all are bugging me out. Alright. That is dark brood, which means it should hatch this week. Same thing with this one. Not seeing eggs. She's got to be in here because I see larvae. I see baby larvae. So she's, yes. So she's got to be in here. There she is. See how long she is?
Yeah.
She's
Not bigger than
She's a big girl. Alright, so that tells me, like, because she's way, way big. So she looks overwintered. She looks very healthy. So that tells me I moved her 11 days ago because there's no way they would have made a big girl like that in 11 days. So,
how many days does it generally take for them to mate?
I think, if I can remember my numbers correctly, 16. So I gotta go mark that one. That one's probably gonna be ready. Thank you.
Yeah. I just noticed kind of an uptick in the noise.
Yeah.
And I was like, what feels?
You're good.
These vegans,
Say it again, one.
these vegans,
Vegan?
They don't eat other living creatures, do they?
You know, I think this has been brought up before. I don't know if it's vegan because it comes from an animal.
Is honey vegan? So depends on what kind of vegan you're talking to. If you're talking to a vegan who is a vegan because they actually care about the environment, the answer is yes. Because
Okay.
bees make so much extra honey.
Yeah.
If you're talking to vegans that are vegan for literally like some kind of clout or out of a like level of I have access, they don't care about the fact that their other preferred, like the preferred sweetener is killing the bat populations in Mexico to get their agave.
Okay.
And so that is not like a net neutral.
Oh,
So they will say that honey is not vegan because it's not about actual care for the environment.
so can't you stick one of those in this?
I don't want to. No, no.
Why are they making a big ball like that?
So that they could be hiding their paint.
Okay.
But they're also they're working on trying to make wax. So they kind of piston together and they can pull the wax from underneath each other because they make it under the belly.
Okay.
This is where you have to be careful because if you do have your queen, there she is actually.
Yep.
So we're gonna put them back if I see her. So they're doing that to build out, but they're also doing that because they kind of fight that way. That's a good way to disguise her. We're doing great. We found 6 queens so far.
Did you want to move your camera before the last one?
Yeah.
If it's not obvious, I have multiple phones that do content creation.
Oh, really?
Like actual content creation.
All
It's not just a diary like I see social media.
All right, so last one.
we're working on building it, and it's starting to like pump up.
Mm-hmm.
So they're doing really good. No, I'm sorry. All right, how about that? Oh, do you see what I see?
Just the cell?
Mm-hmm. I see one, two so far. So,
Oh, yes, there's the other one next to it.
yep, and I like how big that one is, so I'm pretty sure that one's going to be first. So let's look on this side, make sure. Oh, there's another one. All right, so that's 3 so far.
Do they usually keep them to the same frame, or should we check?
No, we're going to check a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's one right there, but it's way smaller.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just going to, if I was in, there's what your queen larva looks like.
It's practically already the size of
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I like that one, and I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna leave. We'll come back to it.
Mm-hmm.
They can make it. To answer your question, they can make on a few different frames.
Mm-hmm.
There have been years where I forgot to check other frames, and I like left 3 that I didn't check. Well, there were 10 on it.
Oh boy, yeah.
See, like there's 2 more.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like those because I have those are together. So
Okay.
to me, that's a little weird.
Mm-hmm.
Some people are so good. And see, those are 2 different stages. See how
Yeah. That was like
more slimy, that one's not. So they're going to take these out.
Oh, there's little legs of that.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to go ahead and just take them out.
Mm-hmm.
If I was a commercial beekeeper, I would know better about how to take them off and put them into more. But I'm
Okay.
not. This is all I want right here. So if I can get all of these to work, we're great.
In theory, could you just take all of the cells along with it and making sure that cell was
You could
still
do another.
closed?
Yeah, you could do another split. But I'm not interested in doing that many more splits. All right. So I think we're going to leave those few queen cells that we saw. I left a total of 3, right?
Yep.
Okay. So we got two, one big, one small. You know what? I'm going to make the choice for them even better because that other one's really nice and huge. So we're going to get rid of the second one. So what's going to happen is whichever queen hatches first, since I've narrowed it down, they should theoretically, when they hatch, go through, find other queen cells and destroy them.
Okay.
Now, if they both hatch at the same time, there will be a battle. And may the best woman win. That is not always a good scenario, but you know, they're bees, they've been doing this for years. They can figure it out. As long as she lays some eggs, if they don't think she was a good queen, they'll make another one and push her out. Alright, so we're going to mark 2 queen cells on that.
And based on the size, do you think those would hatch out within like the next?
So we're on day 11. Probably in about 5 or 6 days, theirs should hatch.
Okay.
So we're going to move my camera. So what I do know is some of my cells look a little dry, which is why I said I'm going to have to feed. I don't have feeding jars on everyone, so I'm actually going to have to come up with a community feeder.
Okay.
And we're going to go from there. So let's try this. No stings, right?
Nope.
Good. I'm fine with the 2.
I would have said something, but
Please do. Although it is kind of comes with the territory.
yeah. I don't know if I've had a bee sting before, but I've definitely gotten stung by wasps.
Okay.
So it's one of those
How was your reaction with those?
just pain.
Just pain, okay.
No anaphylaxis or anything.
Good.
And I was like 9 or 10, so
Oh, okay.
it's not like I was an infant and wouldn't remember. No, if that were, I would just look at these from afar. Oh, is that your paper?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a footboard. I've been meaning to do it. Try now.
You could always laminate it and white markers.
I thought about it. Oh, I'm sorry. I just pinched somebody. Everyone else can do this so simply. I just need to get my finger under it. They have a new tool that came out that my boyfriend's been eyeballing. He's like, hey, all right, so what kind of frame is this?
This is, it's brewed, right? And
Nope.
then, no?
Nope, those
Or
are
Marvel.
kind of getting ready for practice cup. You see all the colorfulness?
Yes.
That's your pollen.
Okay.
So this is a food
Okay.
frame.
Okay. The large cups at the bottom
Mhm.
confuse me.
Those are
Are
your
those
queen
jellies?
cups.
Okay.
Those are their, oh God, we have no queen. We already have one started. Let's
Okay.
put an egg in it and go.
Okay.
So this is their food frame.
Okay.
Like there's another cup right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It is empty though. I just flipped over.
Yep.
See the nectar?
Mm-hmm.
So this is a food frame. We're going to put them right here. Let's see what we've got. So another foodie frame.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, this is an egg and food. They're keeping it close to their babies.
Okay.
So let me make sure she's not on this one.
Did you really do that? Hold on. I really think those were eggs.
Alright, well here's a good one. So look in this, I'll let you hold the frame.
Yeah.
Try to spot some eggs right there in the center. They should look like little dots of rice.
That's like
The
I'm
very
just seeing
center
this
of the
color,
frame.
Yeah. I'm like the brown. I think I see that. It's like there's a row of like 4 or 5 altogether, even tinier than a grain of rice. No, there's a bunch of them. Good Lord, ladies.
Yeah, so here she is. There's your queen. You see her?
I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. Yeah. I have
No,
vision
you're-
issues, so
trust-
I long since stopped trusting my
No,
vision, if that makes sense.
You are fine. It's one of those things you get better at the more you do. It also is easier in a noose usually.
Well, you've got fewer frames, right?
Uh-huh. Fewer frames, fewer views.
Mm-hmm.
So she is doing pretty good. This one just needs to be fed.
Mm-hmm.
And they are on their way to looking fabulous. So we're gonna. So every single one of these hives, minus the 2 that have the queen cells only, should be ready for a new home in a month.
Okay.
So, how are you feeling?
Okay.
You want to go in some big ones?
Sure.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this one. Now, we may not get as lucky spotting the queens because also I don't have lots of paper. So
Okay.
like this hive, I left eggs in. So
Okay.
we're going to be just as careful. We're going to give her some room so I don't rip
Yep.
things up.
Yep.
But that's what we want to look for.
Now, do you ever clean the stuff off the top?
Yes, sometimes I do. Now this one, I definitely took it down a notch last week or 2 weeks ago because I saw, did you see all the little black veggies?
No, I wasn't able to watch last week's live.
No, they just happened here.
Oh.
So no, you're fine. It's stuff that you'll quickly spot when you do this more often. That's one of the things I notice if my hive is struggling or not. If I see bugs, which are the little, or if I see beetles,
Yes.
let's see. Right there.
Oh, yes.
If I
Okay,
see a bunch of those,
Got it.
yeah, if I see a bunch of those, that tells me my hive is not as strong as it should be. Okay. You're going to have hive beetles.
Mm-hmm.
They're under control if your bees are corralling them in one
Yeah.
spot. I will say they did okay because
Mm-hmm.
they were all at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Now my bees are going to work on getting them back out. Hold on, let me go get. I don't want to break your tool.
You can.
No, no, no. Hey, Jean.
Can you hand me my hive tool?
It should be your what tool? My hive tool.
Was it up on the
Never mind, I got it. Thanks.
Is that the one you're checking to see if everybody's there?
Hmm?
This the one where...
Was this the one that was swarming the other day?
Yeah, that's the first one.
All right, we'll check it. All right, so we're going to want to... We still got some left on there. I'll let it go a week.
do they pull it off or is it just in the heat?
Nope, they pull it. They mold it with their mandibles, and they go to town with it.
Who's got a, oh, that's just loaded pollen.
Yeah,
right?
very good sight. Good. That's something you look for. Usually pollen means babies.
Ah, okay.
Because that's their protein.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Can I have a piece of that?
Just in there or on you?
There you go. So, about 2 days ago, these ladies were swarming.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot of bees in there for me to say they've been swarming.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not convinced that they swarmed. See my drone? He's the one that if you want to practice picking up bees, go ahead. Because no offense if he died. He's the one that you would, if you ever want to practice picking up a bee, you do it on him. Because he cannot sting you. I know that sounds so mean, but
Well, but, you
but
know,
I mean,
if you're gonna
but if you're,
waste somebody, better to waste one of the drones.
Mhm.
He's actually very cute though.
Yeah, they're pretty sweet. I felt so bad. I was a horrible auntie. My nephews came by,
Uh-oh.
and I wanted to show them a bee, and I thought, oh, let's see if they want to touch a bee, and I did not tell them I was putting a bee in their hand.
Oh.
Now every time they come over, they go, do you have a bee? I
Oh.
felt so bad. I was like, I'm the worst aunt of the year.
That's definitely
That is a
right?
queen cell. That is exactly a queen cell.
Are those all queen cells?
No,
These
but-
big sticky ones?
Nope. Those are, hold on.
Or are they the queen jelly?
Nope, those are drones.
Oh, okay. Okay, and the difference is that the queens just sort of extend
Very
and the
long.
drones just get
But
tall.
see how many I have? I have
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Mm-hmm.
So
And they're not constantly producing drones, right? That's only when they're
she
producing a queen.
keeps about 3 to 500 in a, I want to say 3 to 500 in a hive throughout the year.
Okay.
Because basically they let out some sound, all the drones can come out and go, here, let's have a fun day, and then
Yeah.
they die. Alright, so this one could have swarmed
Mm-hmm.
because I have cells.
Mm-hmm.
This one's about to have a huge hatch out.
Okay.
So I'm going to brood there,
Mm-hmm.
which is fine. I'm fine with being through.
Mm-hmm.
I've got drones for them to hatch out those queens.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to go through this, make sure we don't have any more queen cells,
Mm-hmm.
because I don't want a bunch of swarms.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, there's another one.
Yes, right there near the bottom. Yeah.
Yep. So,
Basically, just get comfortable looking for lumps of bees.
pretty much they're hiding. So see, this one's got 2. And that one looks really pretty. So, this one right here. Then I made these others. Just because those are nice looking.
And it's an instant to like, oh, here, go to sleep.
A little bit, but I do this every year.
Mhm.
It's like the like getting nervous, like for your first day of school.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes too much smoke is bad,
Okay.
so I have to mind how much I'm
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so yeah, I'm definitely not seeing any sign of a queen, just queen cells. So we're definitely going to cull some of those.
Well, and if there was a queen already out, they would be destroying the queen cells, right?
They would be working on it, yeah. Alright, so there's another nice queen. But that one's not even full. And so there's actually, if you look inside of it, you can see a larva.
Oh, yes.
So we're not going to let them spend any more energy on this one because they've already got some that are capped.
Yep.
So we just fixed that problem.
And it's enough to just pull the top off of it?
Oh, you can kind of switch it.
Okay.
At least I think. I could be wrong. Because I think if you just pop the top, they could go, oh, let's fix real quick. Whereas if you damage,
Yeah.
they're kind of like, there's nothing we can do now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a food thing. Yeah. So if I had a swarm, I don't know. It could have been a neighbor will call me in a few days going, hello. But I'm thinking, so I liked those two. They look really pretty. Which means, was this the one? Yes. So all of these, I might leave that long one, but these four down here, I don't want, because now again, if I was doing this like on a bigger scale, I probably should try to save these. I'm not that good yet, and also I don't have the correct way of pulling them off without damaging them. So what I'm going to do, that one doesn't look as full either, so I'm going to let them only have those two. Yeah, see, that didn't have anything in the bottom. So,
Okay.
did I get them all? Looks like it. So we're going to put these ladies back. These are the two good ones. I'm going to put them in the middle. I'm going to put them next to a frame that's not built out so I know I don't squish them. I want to get some poop going here. Just gently. There we go. Second pump. Now they're going to be good. So we left 2 queen cells in there.
Is it just because there's more bees in this hive that more are like unhappy that we're in there? Or okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, so
You need water or anything? Keep on going. Now, this one has a queen, according to my notes, so we're going to just let it go. There's probably. You know, I joke, but I call this my phone.
I mean, it's like what I can't. Cause it sounded like they were mostly loud right here. It's like did somebody like sting the hat and I just didn't notice? And they're all like smelling it.
So I literally play whack-a-needle. I joke about it, but
See, I'm getting out already.
yeah. And some of my hives have the red doors. They don't work. Just letting you know.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to, it's a nice little door. But as you can tell, I still have needles. So watch my.
There was somebody at the big training that's kind of Big Fest
that's usually an indication that these ladies have found a nectar source. That's also your new wax, so like I can tell you these ladies have been doing phenomenal. So they're filling this one up with food. That's a new wax. And all of that is what good girls. Alright. It's about to be a hatch out.
And then drones over here.
Yep, the big poopy ones are drones. And that's a whole big bunch of babies. Oh, there's a queen cell. Check to make sure I don't have to do anything. If so, like the eggs, I'm not gonna let these go.
Yeah.
Alright, so. They just polish those. Okay. Oh, thank you, goodness, Mother Nature. So these are all growing cells. Oh, there you go. And that one's not capped, so. But if that's the only two, I'm letting it go. I'll let them sort it. Because two is not bad in a thick rain on. They're lighter. So these guys were capped over the last 2 weeks. But that does make me question why. That's what I'm wondering. Because all this, I haven't touched them for 11 days. So unless these were all eggs, which is totally possible. I'm not seeing eggs, so I bet those two are it. It's kind of cool. You can kind of see all your ladies right here lined up looking at you. Like, what do you think?
Well, it's like it's one of those things in the like movies and stuff. Bees are always so aggressive, but like
They're really
until
not.
it seems like until we actually start pulling stuff out, nobody's mad.
Yeah, and even now, I mean, honestly, for huge things, that's not bad. That is actually really good.
Yeah.
And I'm the one who's gotten them.
Yeah.
So the one on the leg, who knows? The one on my hand, is because she was caught between here. So she thought she was going out anyway. Alright, so this is a bunch. Alright, so there's. Yep, it's open. What I just did was blow on them to get them to move. So yeah, I definitely don't have a queen. They are making a queen. But it's one thing. So yeah, they've done phenomenal. Overachievers. So we're gonna put everyone back. I'm just gonna leave those 3. Chances are the one's gonna hatch, and she Still feel good? Yeah. All right. Now, I don't know if I have any questions about no, not your fault. Jean, in the house, in the basket, there's bags, plastic bags. I need all 3 of those plastic bags. They're full of little clips.
And the basket is
Right on the left when you walk in behind the door. You should see bags. They look like they have cages. The ones that are metal.
these.
Yes, metal.
These.
Any of them at this point, actually.
Metal. These are not metal.
No, that's okay. I'll take these.
Did I get metal?
No. All right. Let's see if she fits in this.
Okay. Hmm.
If you want to poop, you can. Huh? If you want to use the smoker.
Oh, okay.
If they're getting too hard for you.
Well, they seem pretty chill right at this moment, so.
I think you're carrying all their royals. Then
That
you're
could
probably
be.
in the safe zone.
Well, no, I think there's still one in there. I
Oh.
don't think any of these are the ones from earlier.
Okay.
Because she was like a little silvery. And these guys are a little more orange. I could be wrong.
Thank you. We just want a bunch of clean patch.
Oh, yeah? What are we going to do with them? Well, we're going to tote them along, and if we,
Alright. So,
I might be wrong. This one might be that first one.
that's okay. So the silvery gray is still kind of black. More, they have to dry off. So what I'm going to do is, because all of those bees came from here, I'm basically just going to look at those and go, one that looks the prettiest to me, this one that just let go in there.
That's the smallest of the three.
I think that's the one. So thank you.
I'll like this isn't from somebody was like up in the air.
You're good. Center, you're going to face it down, put a little opening on it, and let her fall down. There you go. So, we'll let nature take its course. We probably interjected more than we should have. If they don't like any of them, there's one more queen cell in there. Pretty sure. This one I will have to notate. I need to check that next week. Alright. Put some pressure on those ladies. 'Cause if we can, so that was crazy. 2 or 1. All right, that was a little longer than it should have been. But we'll see how they do. finger. Always hurts. Face, neck. Always hurts. I swear to God, I always say fat cells suck because it feels like it burns more. Yeah. Alright. So they are actually
You're about to try.
they're super protective of those eggs that they have made. So we're gonna let them be. We're also gonna walk away for a minute. Yeah, they're just like, I don't know why they picked that size. Oh, and they were going in. That also could be why.
Like it was one thing when they were all coming in, but I mean like up here makes no sense. Here makes sense. There's a reason I bought a full body suit to go with my crop top and
Yeah.
leggings. Also because I know myself, one day I will get lazy and just walk out in shorts.
Alright, so we have 2 more hives left. We will do it. But I'm going to go ahead and turn you guys off. It's been about the same. Oh yeah. So what took us so long in the one hive, it's hard to see. Hold on, I can't see. What took us so long in one of the hives is we had some virgins hatch. It was like everyone's birthday all at once. So we got 2 virgin queens. Not quite sure what we're going to do with them yet. They're doing pretty good, staying in these cages. But yeah, it's hard to see. There's 1, and there's 2. This is my first time with this camera, and it's like hyper focusing.
Sticking on the wrong spot.
Yeah.
Here, we'll just walk up the background, see if that helps any with it figuring out where to focus.
I can't tell. But anyway, so we're going to go ahead and turn the camera off so it's not continuously running. We're going to finish up the 2 hives and then we'll see you guys next week.